Refresh, refresh, refresh. Y'all, don't forget to leave me a like. Let me see. Starting my breakfast, but it's lunch. 7 to 7 today, you guys. 7 to 7, okay? Remember that show? That series show, Chopped? It's like, what does it say? It says Chopped, and then it says, who's going to be chopped uh, next? Or who's going to be chopped? And then they go like this. And they go, let me see. Oops. Oh, here it is. I gotta check my live, you guys. Oh, here it is. Yes, it's clear, but I don't see my comments on the screen where my original phone is at. I'm drinking water today. Oh my God, I did not have time to put my smoothie up, you guys. You just write a little message over here. Okay. Okay. Tap, tap. Let's see. See this? There. See? Oops. See that? See my finger? It follows me. Don't forget to do that. Hey, Jose. So look, Chopped. Remember that movie series? Hey, Jose. I'm going to put you as a mod, Jose. You don't mind that, right? I'll put you as a standard. Okay. I was kind of paranoid this morning again. I woke up like at 3 o'clock. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I go to sleep early because when I gotta wake up in the morning, like right when I get home at 2, like yesterday, I get home at 2, and I start sleeping like at 5:30. So 5, like 6 o'clock. Well, actually, I think I slept at 7. Yeah, it was 7. I took like a 30-minute nap, and then I slept at 7. So 7 to 3, that's how many hours? 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 hours. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Yeah. I don't want to like overthink something because it's kind of bad. They say that when you have like bone cancer, it's bad to lay down like flat. And so basically it's while you're sleeping and when you're resting. So that means laying. And it says that it's bad, like that's when it happens more, where your bones start to get, I don't want to say fragile, but maybe that's what they're trying to say. Or like damn, I almost like scratching because the sun is hitting right now. It's going to be the warmest day of this week. It's going to be like 90, 92, 92. It says 86, but when they say 86 over here, it'll be 91, 92. But have you been chopped? Who's going to be chopped today? Is it mine? Is it mine? Okay, Jose, look. Does this look like it's a chopped? I don't think so, right? It has a decent, fluffy old pancake, okay? It might have been chopped because of my spoon hiding right there. Well, the only reason why I started to kind of put this is because the flies, just in case if I have to, but yeah, I got a decent old breakfast. I don't think I'm chopped, man. I don't think I'm chopped, man. Okay. But yes, say hello. Say hello to my little breakfast. And it's getting kind of hot. Ooh, sun. See, I saw the sun rising this morning. I went to work I left the house at 6:30. My bus was coming at 6:38, and the shit didn't come until 6:45. Like, god damn. Shit, the shit normally don't be that late. It'd be like late, like 3 minutes type shit. Okay? Going to be hot as fuck today. Yes, Hertz will. Okay. 91, 92 is like, it's okay, but it's best to be under a shade at the 90s. Okay? For real, for real. You guys stay hydrated. Jose, we're you in Sacktown, Jose? They look good, right? No syrup, because I don't need too much sugars. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I'm trying to cut down on my sugars, you guys. I've been minimizing all my chocolates, and you know, when girls be having their time of the month, that's the best time to have your little chocolates, because that's all what it do. It makes you, so basically for ladies out there, I don't know if you guys have the same kind of uh like craves, but usually a woman wouldn't really stuff themselves with food too much when they're like on their thing, you know, on their licorice, you understand, the red licorice, strawberry at that too. Okay. And what it is for me, I tend to eat chocolate, and it soothes my body. I swear to God. You know, when that throbbing kind of pain hits right here and your thighs. Well, I know, guys, you guys don't know, but when it does that, the chocolate just, it soothes it out. I kid you guys not. I swear to God. Even like hot chocolate that has like, you know, your favorite of kind of like the cocoa mix or whatever it could be. I love Ghirardelli in San Francisco. That's where it originated. And Jose, you remember the Ghirardelli in San Francisco, right on the edge, on the end of the pier? You remember Ghirardelli, right? That's where it was. Actually, that's the main, where it originated. Okay, you in Sac? Oh shit. 103. Like I said. Yep. I got you guys over here. My chat is not working on that end. Yep. Ghirardelli chocolate. You know, a little like, it looks like Lindt chocolates, Lindt, are the ones in the round ball. Ghirardelli is the square ones. You probably come across it. You come across it all the way down on the pier. It's the very, very last thing past what's that, Believe It or Not. You know, want to have like Guinness World Book of Records and all that shit. It used to be that, but I think it's called Believe It or Not now. They got that burger joint. What is it called? What's that burger joint right there? Um, you guys notice that I always touch my oatmeal first, huh? Why? Because it's warm. Hot. Oh, okay, you know the check. My bad, I didn't read that part. So I'm going to eat the cake. I know it's supposed to be with a fork, but very nice texture. Okay, not like the crispy on the bottom because it gets too hot on the pan where they're trying to keep it on the warmer. Like, yeah, they need to put some type of wax paper, or like double the wax paper, or even like some goddamn paper towels or something, so the shit won't get like, residents are noticing that it's getting like that, and I feel bad for them. You know what I'm saying? They trying to eat their breakfast, but I mean, sometimes they don't really need too much fiber, but I mean, cut down on some syrups too, like on some sugar type stuff. Hello, South Texas Gambler. So the only reason why I was feeling scared last night too was I don't know if doctors be like trying to have you give you a certain amount of time before they actually have you start treatment. And during that gap time, say like a 2 week span, because basically it's 2 weeks now, that they allow you to spend time with your family. And it's almost kind of like saying we're kind of like hiding a, not a, like, I don't want to say a secret, but it is kind of like one. Like, we're not telling you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they kept saying, oh, you don't have family, you don't have family that can come with you, so they can hear, you know, what's going on, and like what's gonna be next and stuff like that. Like, when I hear stuff like that, I almost feel like they're gonna try and pull my family member to the side and have a one-on-one conversation where the family could hear about the situation instead of the doctor initiating the ongoing next thing. What's up, check-in? What happened? Well, have you? I hope you're gonna have a good morning, a blessed one too. Um, okay. Birds flying. They trying to play now. They said, "Yeah, it's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be warm today, y'all." Oh, I can't put this on tonight because I'm going home at 7. I'm doing it 7 to 7, y'all. I guess I get overtime 5 hours, but I need it. They tried to hire my storage bill. They hired my bill by $80, y'all. $80 fucking. I'm at $298. I was paying $216. Now they gave me 7 months of promotion to keep it at $216, but then now it's at $298. Now what I need to do is call them. I'm gonna call them once I'm at my second break before I hit dinner time, and before 5, and I'm gonna ask them if they can bring that shit down to a lower payment, because they do that, and a lot of customers don't realize that that's what you can do. Usually people, when they put their stuff inside of storage, they just leave it there and just start paying online payments or over the phone, and they don't never ask like, oh, can my payments get lower if they try to hire it? Like, you know, can you try and give me a discount? So basically that's what you have to say. You have to say, can you guys give me a discount or lower, you know, my payments? What's up, Terrence? And they did that to me once, so that's why they gave me 7 months of $216, right? But then since a new year comes, it's like a new, it's like how do you say, what is it called, you guys? The economy. It's like when minimum wages go up, then rent goes up. Everything goes up, gas and stuff like that, because then it kind of, yeah, it pays off for those type of things that you are dealing with outside. So yeah, let me go call them a little bit later and tell them, can you guys bring this down for this? I mean, I ain't gonna say the second time. I'm gonna be like, y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all kept it at $216. Oh, it was at $201, but $15 for a renter's insurance. So, or protected, you know, for the unit and stuff like that. So it's $216 because it's $15 like a fee for that. Now, if my storage unit was that, and they trying to bring it $298, because then they say effective January 1st, but then I cut them off and said, hey, you guys need to do something with my damn, like, hell no, that's too much. So they helped me out and said, okay, well, we'll give you a discount. And it lasted for like 7 months. Yes, inflation. Yes, yes, Emma. Hello. What's up? Bay Area. Bay Area in the house for real. All my people right here is from the Bay. But Terrence, You from the South, okay? Which is shit, all good too, for real. There's nothing wrong with that. um, oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. You know that one YouTuber Les B, LESBBQ, Les something barbecue. Well, he made Terrence. Do you know him? The one that be hitting them oxtails. Well, I saw a short that he did. Oh my God, that's motivation right there. Like, I know it's a process. Then when you smoke your oxtails and then you start breaking it down where it's like fall off the bone, but it ain't even burnt. It just is candy red, right? And it falls off the bone and you gather it in a bowl and then you start putting your ingredients. He started putting like breadcrumbs. I think he was like some type of panko breadcrumbs or some type of breadcrumbs, and then he started putting all his other stuff. So what he did was he used those bones, right? Cleaned it out, and then he started forming a drumstick. You know, he put his little twang into it, and he made the drumstick, and then he put the little bone on the end, and then he started frying them. I was like, shit, that's one thing that I've never did, but it's almost kind of like putting a meatball. But what you didn't do to a meatball is you haven't barbecued nothing to make that meatball. So it's just a formation trying to put it together. But hell, motherfucking yes, that shit look like it's right now's time of this season or whatever for summertime to eat some stuff like that. For real, for that shit. With some fried okra, oh hell yeah, that's them right there. With some goddamn cornbread or some goddamn peach cobbler. Oh my god, y'all. Ooh, I love Southern food, you guys, but I want to learn how to make African food. I was talking to the Indian lady yesterday, the older one, the one that's in a higher age. Well, I was just telling her, I was making a joke with her, but it's really really real though. I said, "Oh, May Moon, you about to go on vacation on the 16th?" I was like, "How long are you gonna stay out for vacation? A week and a half?" She says, "No, I'm about to stay out for 3 weeks." And I said, "Well," she's like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, I'm going back to the country. I'm going back to India." And I said, "Oh wow." I said, "Well, don't bring the lights back." Don't bring back the lice, because whenever I go to the Philippines, before I go back home, I always tell them, check. Look, my hair is coming out right here too. I tell them, check my hair before I go back home, because I don't want to be passing no goddamn lice to other people where I'm at. It's for real, for real. That's just how it goes. Ever since I started coming out over there. The first time I went out to the Philippines as an adult, I was 15 years old. 15. In fact, they be trying to get more leaves. Oh, there's some wind, y'all. There's some wind. Fried okra. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I'll talk. How are you? Out music project. Mm-hmm. You overthinking it, sweetie. I know it's scary, but mine's are just, yeah, I know. It's like I'm overthinking it. Like, I don't know. It's like, say some of the residents over here, they have their time here, and family members have to go across when times are hard, when they're declining and stuff. And I really hate that word, declining, because I almost said that with myself when I was thinking to myself. in my bed. I said, maybe they could be saying that word when it comes to you having a gap time from when they last saw you, and then they say, well, we're going to see you in 2 weeks, and that's because we're going to start something with you. But in between time, I'm thinking like, is that the time that they want family to be more around me, to say, hey, you should be more with family in those 2 weeks to spend, like say with residents, the family members come and see because they know what's going on. It's from the doctor telling the family members. They don't say it to the resident. Some of these people are way too old to be trying to listen to something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if something like that, the resident don't know, it's the family member. So the family member comes and sees them every day for those 2 weeks. It's just time with them. And then that's when they give them that final pill. So when the lady told me, she says, no, your treatment is by pills. It's like it's drug, it's, it's medication. So I feel like when she says pill, and I'm like, after how many days thinking about it, it's like that's what they do with the people that is gonna lay to rest. I forgot, it starts with an M, and it's a pill, and then they just happen to sleep, lay in the bed, and it only takes a matter of time. It doesn't take hours. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it is questions to myself, and it's kind of hard for me to like say, oh, can I say this to the doctor? Like, is this some things that, I should be asking? Like, no, I shouldn't be asking that. I'm gonna wait and see what they are gonna say, and what more of what they should be telling me, as far as with if they have I want to say medical terms of how they speak. Is it not professional? Is it professional? Like, give me the ways of how the breakdown is. And I think the hematology, Sarah, her name is Sarah, Dr. Sarah, and then her last name. I know her last name, but thank you for that laughing disco. What you laughing at? It's hot, so you laughing? Okay. Well, party while it's hot. Okay. And she might just give me the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? The way how she's gonna tell me is very specific, and a lot of people do have jobs just to do that. So it's like, I don't know. This shit crazy though. Chosen law. I seen you here before. What'd you say? So a guy. Here, I'm gonna read y'all. So a guy walks into a bar and says, "Can I get a drink on the house?" And then the bartender guides him to the roof and pours him a shot. Huh? Damn, he wanted a one-on-one. Is that what you saying? Chosen law. Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. That's like my favorite. My favorite, like, dessert. Cinnamon roll. If you gonna say, what would you have as a dessert? Oh my god. Fuck, man. Get the fuck away from here. Ooh. You are really trying to do here. Just get the hell out of here. You can't get shit. You on my phone? I'm gonna look at these. Hold on. Somebody's over here. What's up, Junior? How are you? It's getting hot, you guys. But the fly likes. Oh, is that a bee? Oh no, not the bee. Not the bee now. There's a butterfly, but this bee right here. I gotta clock back in. But hold on. Let's go right here. Let me send her a message. What's up with my water? You want my water? Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Reloaded. I reloaded. I reloaded. You see the fly? I gotta cover though. See, it can't get nothing. What do you want? What do you want? The oils? God damn. Shit. What the hell? I keep it playing, don't head in my direction. What the hell? Was I even talking to you? I just seen that comment just now. Yeah. Come on, B. No, no, no. Stop it. Junior, what is you talking about? I'm her boyfriend. Ooh. Junior. Another Junior. Aya! Get the fuck away from my goddamn plate. Let's go upstairs. This shit is bugging. Hold on. Put you guys in the. No, stop. Huh? What time is it? I got 20 minutes. Okay. I gotta read my message on my other phone, so I'm just trying to hold this phone up. Thank you guys for all those diamonds. I got 126 diamonds. I got some diamonds. Ooh, I got some diamonds. Okay. Yes, thank you for the 14 likes. You want to let's go right here for a little bit. The other dining, just for the last 15 minutes. She already know that I won't be staying here for too long. So we was just down here. We upstairs. Sit. Is it really that blurry? Lord. Whatever. I'm gonna read you guys' comments in a second. Hold on. We got AC in here. Terrence. Right. Quan. Wiz. What you talking about? Cute like little girls. Nobody likes Q. What the hell? Name is Audrey, but your ad handle says Christian. Okay, let's finish up this food. You've been chopped. Okay? How about I trying to act down? Stop hating. Oh, Mary Jane Cortez murdered in the Philippines. What? I don't even know who that is. I gotta stop eating pork. But this is the only time when I really have protein on the days when I'm at work. I don't bring food with me because I feel like bringing containers and all that shit. Like I'll go buy something to bring, like say Uber Eats or DoorDash or something, and that's cool. You just throw it away once they're done. Quan, where you from, Quan? Can I ask you that? Junior, stop typing that on my comments. Stop saying that he gay. Just don't put that word down. It doesn't look right. Just don't put them words down. Don't put gay. 15%? Bermuda. I'm not saying where you from originally. I'm saying where you at. Time to eat the egg, y'all. Okay, enough of that. I don't need no attention on something that y'all are talking about, okay? I'm trying to talk about a whole different kind of thing about how old people last. You understand? Old people. My napkin, y'all. That egg yolk, for real. Yeah, y'all stop that. I'm not trying to say where you from if you're from the islands. I'm trying to say where you at. Okay, I'm done. I know everybody's like, damn, she finished that whole plate. Yes, I did. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hold on, Junior. It's all right. We gonna see. Oh, at home. Right, you at home. Where's home at? My sister sent me a message. Let me see what it say. Oh, she said yes. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta go message my sister a little bit later because I gotta tell her if she wanna go to my first appointment, and that's gonna be in Alameda. That's going to be at, I think, 11 o'clock in the morning. I got 2 appointments, 3 visits. One for my heart. Okay, that's why kind of, they want to x-ray the heart to see if anything got damaged over there. Okay, because really where it's looking bad at and damaged is right above the nipple. And it looked like, yeah, it looked like I got shot, y'all. If y'all have been following me for a little while, it looked like that. But, stop saying Mary Jane Cortez, Mike. Please retract that before I remove your message. Home is in Bermuda. Oh, okay. He live with his on his own. Okay. And so the first one is at 11 in Alameda. That's a whole different hospital for a heart x-ray. And then that's when I start talking to the person that's on the hematology that does therapy. All that chemotherapy, treatments, all that stuff. That's in Highland Hospital, and that's like around, I believe, 1 o'clock, or wait, is it 3? It's either 1 or 3. Because the third one is to talk to a social worker, and that's for my disability insurance, like where I'm going to be signing up. They're going to be doing all the papers and stuff like that and whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing dishwashing today. I'm doing a 7 to 7, doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner as a server, because I already told the kitchen director that I can't be carrying heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told him, I said, I'll get it and I'm going to show you. And I'm telling him a month and a half in advance of my situation, and you just still don't get it. I don't understand people, Oh, what I wanted to say is, okay, so tomorrow I can't do it. Today I can't do my barbecue. I'm trying to put some chicken wings in the barbecue grill and put, it's called curry lime. Okay, so curry lime consists of curry paste with butter, a whole lot of butter, and it's melted with the paste, and the paste is not a spicy kind of curry. It's the sweetness of the curry, okay? With some butter, some lime, and some cilantro. But I'm thinking what sounds good, coffee cake? Coffee cake up in this bitch. Okay? Say hello to my little friend. Coffee cake. Oh, curry lime chicken. But chicken wings on the grill. Because usually I'll put it on the oven. It tastes just as good, y'all. That curry paste with the butter I made this whole. Okay, so who I got this from was from a chef in Channel Food Network. I mostly get some of my recipes from Channel Food Network, American, right? Now I forget what's his name. I don't know if his name was, I forget, but it was not Bobby Flay. It's the one like right beneath them, not Emerald, not Bobby Flay, not Gordon Ramsay. Hell, motherfucking no. I don't even watch his ass. I watched a few of his episodes, but long in the 90s. Anyway, so I kind of did my little kick to this. I put butter. Now, the chef had put the paste with lime. Now, I added me some butter, and you just kind of do like a baste on the chicken wings with that curry, sweet curry. And then, put some salt. What should I add to that other than lime? Because it tastes just as fucking perfect, just like how I make it, like that. But I need a side to this, and I was thinking about corn, like corn on the cob. But What other vegetables should I throw on the grill other than corn or portobello mushrooms? Oh, I know them green onion bulb, them bulb green onions. Ooh, oh my God! I think I'm about to put that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The green onions that has the bulb on the bottom. What is it called? Bulb green onions or something? Hold on. My bad. Right on. No, I said, yeah, you are right. Green onions, but it has the big bulb on the bottom. So, yeah, I love those. They're like my favorite. I just char them on the grill and then I eat them like that. I just, ooh, I eat that shit up like, with some goddamn barbecue chicken, them curry pay. It's called curry lime chicken. But if you guys want to let me know if I should add like one more seasoning on top of that or one more ingredient into my curry lime, because basically it's cilantro that you got to top it off. Um, is there any other seasoning that should go onto this curry lime chicken? Because it's perfect just like that. Thank you for that, the real God 13. But you said, why is this shit not loading? I mean, if you could read some of my comments that I said, I'll be right back. That's just what that is. So basically, that was a hospital calling. Like if I need to talk to somebody, like a social worker, there's like things that just can just kind of care and listen to what you got to talk about, stuff like that. Garlic salt or powder. It is going to have that. Yes, that is part of it. So garlic salt, butter, lime. Um, I know definitely the salt was there. Garlic, you gotta have too. I might just put some minced garlic. Okay, minced garlic up in there. So I have 5 minutes, you guys. Yeah, the older lady, I won't be here on the 16th. So yeah, so this little thing is on September 18th, she says. September 18th. They will be following up like with a text message and shit like that. Um, I gotta talk to my sister later. Oh, that's one thing that I'm gonna show y'all, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys this AR, an AR that I have before I gotta give it off to my sister because my sister has to sell it. So yeah, my sister has to sell this rifle, my dad's rifle that he left to me, but he needs the money, so he is going to ask my sister to go do it because my sister's husband was in the military, so my dad looks at it like she could find somebody in the Air Force if they're willing to buy. You said don't show on live. Of course I am. Of course I am, Coffee Cake. What's wrong with that? People do it. It won't hurt my page. Okay, because people could bear arms. People have license. There is a license. You know what I mean? We don't. And that's just that one thing. Don't think automatically that something that is being, like the brandish part to brand something to just, you know what I mean? Kind of like offset yourself to not thinking like, is it not okay? No, 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 no. Life is just like how it is for me. Okay? So that's exactly what's part of my life. My dad was a gun collector. I grew up with rifles since I was a child. It was everywhere in his room. And when I used to play hiding seek, it used to be rifles in the closet, just one, two, three, you know what I'm saying, covered up. And it just, yeah, I used to make bullets for my dad. I'll show you bullets at home. For real, for real. I ain't gonna do no short. I don't need to do all that. I don't need to, how do you say, like, show it off like that? You know what I'm saying? Off of a short, I can just, it goes by what I go from when I come on. That's me just presenting myself at a time frame of when I want to come on. You know what I'm saying? So when I show up on here, is actually like, it's light. It's my light to give to the internet that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, Jose, you was kind of saying, oh, don't overthink too much. Yes, you are very, very right on that. Don't overthink too much. You know, I is just some things that some people say. They'll say, be close to your loved ones. Always say you love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you said, you know, I love you to your mother? Have you said, I love you to your father? Have you said you love your son? Like, you know, just spend some time type stuff. And really, when a message is like that, sometimes it comes out every, you know, in a cycle or something like that. That just shows light. You know, it shows either a door opening to new beginnings, you know, for a person. Like this right here is not a new beginning of something that's good. But I know that this right here is like, it's like an empowerment. It's like you have to fight and you have to heal. So it's like, I don't want to say it's a challenge, but it's a fight, and it's part of what you have to try and heal, you know. Like I said, Coffee Cake, my dad needs the money. The father needs the money. You know how that goes. You know, retired people, when they go and help. Like I said, I was talking yesterday's live stream. My mother is a very big helper. She helps the village in the Philippines. She gives always money to the kids. That's all it is poverty. You don't see too much of that in other countries. You do, but I'm speaking on it like with somebody that you're listening to that has a mother that's like that. She lets the neighbors gather and gamble, you know, playing, it's called tongits. Tongits is a Filipino card game. It's just like saying Crazy Eight or spades or something. It's kind of like spades. And when they gather, she gives them money and lets them play. And then once they start winning, that's them. One could earn 1,000 pesos over here, 500 pesos when they only just had like 20 pesos, you know, shit like that. And then she hires like workers. Here, I'll give you $20 to go buy some food for you to cook, make it for me, and then the rest and a little bit, you know, like the money for you to cook food for your own family. Shit like that. Or like one that will do your clothes for laundry as a housekeeper, a maid. That's what it's called, a maid. In the Philippines, that's just what they do. You know, one that will fix your car, or like go bring your car to the gas station to go refill the gas instead of you doing it yourself. Shit like that. Yeah, my mom. All my family know my mom as like that. Very giving, sharing, very, very loving. My mother is very loved from a lot of my cousins. My mom is all of them's favorite auntie. Okay. Then my dad is the gun collector. That's what my dad is. So yeah. Um, what's up, DA? You know, a woman who knows how to use a gun is the way to a man's heart. Oh my God. You better be cool. Hey, I know I could, uh, 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 you know, make bullets, clean them, make them, hold them, but I never shot a gun though. I was supposed to. My dad was supposed to train me when I was 15 years old, and I didn't go. I wanted to hang out with my friends. But, you know, it's not too late or whatever. But I gotta go, you guys. Yeah, and one content that the girl downstairs, the front desk, she says, if you want to go back, if you want to go to Alcatraz, we can still do that because Alcatraz is very iconic. It's just like Yosemite. We were talking about Yosemite because the chef downstairs went on a vacation for 5 days. But there's a whole lot of changes in Yosemite. So if you guys go there, there's a lot of different regulations now on Yosemite. They saying like you gotta pay for this, pay for that. I don't know, y'all, but Yosemite is very iconic too. So Alcatraz, yeah. So hopefully I can visit this place. You know, it's not even just for content. It's like I gotta live my life to the fullest, you know, without a man or whatever. But yeah, let me get out of here. We'll talk about this next time, Jose. It's like to be continued. I don't want to say part two, but you guys will see me. I stay here till 7. Tomorrow is a 7 to 7 again. Wednesday I'm off, so I'll be at home, and then that's when we're gonna do the barbecue. So let me try and put these things together, and we gonna get them wings. Okay. I appreciate all my mods, you guys. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you.